I overall enjoy the visual look. Obviously, it's not very cyberpunk, but it's not supposed to be. I think I can get up there, right? Looks like it, yep. Oh, crap, it's an infested area. So instead of going down that way, we're gonna keep hauling ash this way to see if there is a... No. Don't want to deal with a bajillion monsters. So. Just run. Running. Ooh. Oh, running. Still running. Hey, dude. Wait, I'm already maxed out on stuff, so. Damn it. Pop me one. What the hell are you doing?
He's mad. He's completely mad.
What? I'm mad. Do you not see what you're... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's on my radar anyways. Or compass. Is that what it would be called, I wonder? Okay, we got that, so now we can go ahead and proceed to detonating. I think I'm getting a hang of the navigation and stuff. Like, the hardest part was day one, essentially. Oh, that looks fancy. And it's elevated, so it's probably going to be the last place to sink in this here sinking city. Probably still not a good return on your investment, but hey. Oh. Oh, I can use my superpowers, can't I? Haha. Now the question is this a safe place, or are there going to be monsters?
Great. More summoning.
Okay, so there might be monsters. What the... that is... It's either a cool, like, sculpture, or some kind of terrifying, overgrowing, God knows what. Well, so far, so good.
The door won't budge.
Shot this, and the pistol's mostly good for like the little guys. So far I think I'm liking the rifle the most, with the exception of, what do you call it, the little spidery hand guys. going down, I guess. It's weird, the more I play this game, the more I like it. And I also remember reading that apparently some items, like box stuff in buildings, may actually respawn simply by leaving the building and coming back in. I might try and test that here since I didn't have an immediate building that had stuff. Oh. Hey, there's more basement. Oh, but fuck. This guy's a bullet sponge, by the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Took like 4 shots and it fucked over my health. Luckily the health pack stuff is fairly abundant, I think. Like I don't have much trouble with that hardest part simply being the amount of what do you call it? The amount of time it takes to use. Jeez, there's just tons in the boxes in this place. If these respawn simply by leaving the building and coming in, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to test that on our way out. Because it'll be a great way to just resupply. Hello? Any monsters down here? Cthulhu! That looks nice, actually.
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped, too.
Complete with skeletons and Cthulhu. Ritual log. Failure. Extraction of the Dreamer's seed was successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. I was able to free the host from this curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Another failure. The Deep One's gold does not help. I need a different focus, a much, much stronger one. I was too late for the Harriet Doe one, and yet she is not the last remaining. See, like I first thought, there is another. And that must be referencing me. Also, I was the one that killed Harriet Doe because I made that choice. And dude, something was gonna spawn.
No, not again!
Not again. I'm guessing this guy's not employing the most scientific methods on account of, you know, ritual magic. Usually not the same thing as science. Guess this is where he's burying them.
This one seems more recent.
Whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Evernote's occult endeavors.
Warden. A cure for your illness awaits. Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar.
Yes.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Okay, let's see what we have
The
here.
order's pretty straightforward. Obviously this,
This way, Warden.
and this,
Oh, you blasted thing!
finally this.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
I thought they were monsters or something, but Whoa. Oh. These things are pain in the ass. I missed it. Oh. Yeah, these enemies I hate the most. They seem to be the most troublesome to deal with. I use like 7 bullets. Luckily there's plenty of stuff. I still hear weird noises. Is there another box or something? Oh, there's one upstairs. There's one over here too. What? Oh, that is bullshit. I was gonna heal myself. Wish there was hotkeys for crafting menu. Just a little bit easier. Evernote was convinced his ritual needed the seal of blah blah to be successful. He has it now. The rituals are doomed to fail. Evernote's rituals inevitably kill the participant, or it could save me. His ritual could rid me of the curse of the Dreamer's Seed now that he has the missing element. I'd rather fall into madness, to be honest. I think it just seems like the cooler option, you know? Maybe I don't want to be cured. Maybe I want to be closer to Cthulhu. Ever thought of that?
Wide open sea. Huh. I too was drawn to it once.
Not me, never. Oof. Fuck the water. What is this? Whatever it is no more. Blackwood's diary. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own home. The defenses I have in place are strong for sure, but the numbers are on their side, and they won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. So I was watching a little bit of John Wolfe playing this, like the beginning of the game, and he's familiar with like all the like Lovecraftian references. Apparently the Yellow Gang is a reference to it, and I would have never known. I know you were looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you, but now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you too much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. The Necronomicon, maybe? Still, I have faith a detective of your caliber shall figure it out. I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. The seal of blah is with me. Oh wait, so he said he's gone somewhere, right? To my place of pilgrimage. I don't know where that is. Oh, wait. I see. I don't have anything that'll connect with anything else. Unless it wants me to deduce this differently. Is that possible? No, that doesn't change it, so we'll just stick to the failed thing. Where am I going now?
The door won't budge.
Lame.
The door won't budge.
I get the feeling we're not done here still. Facebook had... I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. Where would that even be? Feels like I'm missing something. Surely. That was upstairs, right? I think I'm all maxed out again on items, so... No. Coordinate. Ooh, nice. I don't think the boxes respawn just by leaving and coming back into the house. I was doing that as a tad. Oh. Hello. So this is where we picked it up. Maybe there's something else I didn't notice.
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
Did it make a noise or something? Thought maybe it was one of the mind eye clues, but it doesn't seem like it. see anything else. Not sure. What I might be missing, if anything.
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped, too.
This wasn't here before.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Oh, this is probably for that door up in the main floor. I swear that key wasn't there before, though. But yeah, I think next time I need to restock, I'll probably come to this house. Because it seems like the few boxes here are just chock full of goodies. Bingo. Yeah. Come unto the sea, dearest relatives. Ever since my son Evernote turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come, and now that the end of the cycle is drawing near, we may delay no longer. Let us meet at the family cannery and make our escape from the city. Do not draw the attention of the authorities and allow no outsiders to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come onto the sea. Leave all of your possessions behind. Once we reach our masters in the depths, we'll have sustenance beyond need.
Is it just me, or is she looking back?
It's just you. There's another note. Dear Leona, whatever. I have looked into the matter with all due diligence, and I'm sorry, but you were too hasty with your conclusions. Evernote is a bright young man with an uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he has been chosen. He does not carry the dreamer's seed. Do not judge him too harshly. However tempted you might be, he has lived his entire life preparing for his destiny. When he learns he is not chosen, he will need guidance. I advise you to send him to the Order. I see the makings of a preacher in him. Maybe we might be able to... Hey, that'll... Evernote Backwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He's previously made pilgrimages to the site of his family's exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. It would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family has been citizens of Oakmont, plus it must also be close to water in one of the port districts. So we may now have a location to go to. None of the others will... I gotta research it. See, once you've kind of gotten a grasp of the pattern that the gameplay falls into, everything makes a lot more sense. All these are basically addresses, and all these are research requiring archive, and then everything else is whatever. But it makes things a whole lot easier. Let's see, we got a manor key, and the notes and other things. So we need... Family's Exodus. So I need to determine which archive might contain the information we need. I don't know which one that'll be. It wouldn't be medical. Perhaps the library? The university... Wait, does the city hall have... I don't even remember. I can't... Like, I know the police and the Chronicle, there's the hospital, And then the library. Was there another one at the city hall? That's what we need to find out. But I need to... That's a bit of a run. Let's just save, accept, and load ourselves back there, so it'll be that much less effort involved. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't know if there were archives here. But it feels like it would make more sense if it was than anywhere else. Oh yes, with this cunt. It is awesome. Hey, it actually worked the way I thought it did. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna look for... well, we need information on the citizen. He's previously made pilgrimages. Maybe we can still say after the flood. Maybe it might be a citizen record or something. Or not. Brute force. There may not have been. Oops. Or would it count as an enterprise? If we're talking a business. Does it say where it might be? Must be close to water in one of the port districts. I don't really know. Oh, wait, occupation. That might be... I don't know. It's a family's exodus, and it's a cannery, so that's a business. Now we gotta be looking for a citizen record. And it must have been for quite a while. Yeah, for sure, that's what I meant. The proprietor, blah, blah, blah. So we got an address. Excellent. You guys can't tell I'm not too into the detective stuff. It seems like it's really good, though. I'll talk about it more when I give my final thoughts after the game, but got a lot to say. Surprisingly, most of it's good. We are now gonna try to go here, which is Central Grimhaven Bay. The corner of Nantucket and Fitz. Where's Nantucket? There once was a man from Nantucket. Nantucket. And when I couldn't find it, all I wanted to say was, fuck it. But I'm committed. I will find it. Is this Grimhaven Bay? It says Central. Oh wait, there's Nantucket right there. And, oh, right there, okay. That's about where we're going. We are nowhere close. Trying to use my mouse for it. It's not how the game works. It's designed for a fucking controller or something. Place. There's like an ominous light beckoning me here. Nope. Okay. I'm on the corner, I just don't. Fuck off. Where's this? Wait, there's a canning factory sign.
Knock it off.
Fuck out of my way, you piece of shit. So now that I'm here, where am I going? Maybe this way. But it kind of has their logo and stuff everywhere. Well, is it everywhere? Can I get inside this building? Yes, I can, right there. Look at that.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes
I
you.
wish to speak to the Queen. You know, the hive mind.
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important.
Yes.
We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal.
Sounds good.
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that
The Borg
be?
Queen.
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
Oh. Can you get my bullet back that I gave him? I gave him a bullet, I want it back.
We got your back, Mr. Reed.
Oh, nice. Maybe these guys are not so bad after all. Very suspicious, though.
Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
Cool.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right?
I'm not doing it.
Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount. But for a patron like you, some arrangements could be made. But the HIPAA... Oh, maybe they didn't have HIPAA back then. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obligated to ask, however, what is your interest in this, Dr. Palmer? Was he the pale guy?
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All the Chosen are in here.
Oops. My world's all bendy. Emberno was promised a great destiny, then denied it. He's obsessed with the idea of becoming the Chosen. If I can't get rid of this seed soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of the Chosen. That's alright, I'm cool with that. Evernote Blackwood tried to develop a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen, but all of his previous attempts killed the participant. It seems the curse is my burden and mine alone. I need to get the seal back from Evernote. Yeah, I kind of already made that conclusion the moment it was gone. What is it? Oh. Factory key. I don't know what door that would be to. Rusted key to the factory. I'm hoping the factory is some door here.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Oh, there's downstairs. Maybe that's what it was for. What else? This place is ominous. And very similar to that other ritual area we were just at. In the other house. It's the ancient prophecy. Since dark aeons before the age of man, cousin Blaggy lies beneath the ground in the Eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seeds are drawn to blood and driven by hideous visions. The seal of blood will open the way. Many will try and perish when the stars are right, and the dreamer stirs in his house. One will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb, the dreamer shall spawn once more. I mean, that kind of looks like my seal. Maybe not. Hey, it's Cthulhu. Wait on it, bro. One of these days, you and I gotta go to a bar and have a beer. Your treat. I don't see any. Says key to the factory. What the factory? What factory? I would assume it's somewhere nearby. I don't really know, and I never came across a locked door here, at least not yet. So, what factory? No idea.
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
It says Blackwood Marsh Factory. I mean, if we're in the factory, then what's the key to exactly? Unless there's another location in the vicinity? For some reason this door just bugs me. I have no idea what factory it references, but that seems like it would be too far away. It's gotta have something to do with this, surely. Right? They have their canning factory logo everywhere. Hey, you, tell me where the
The
factory
sea
is.
returned many ships. Someone has to take this gift.
Fascinating. That's great. That's very helpful. Something must be something that I am not seeing. Surely. And there's no other doors here. I don't think those are secret bookshelves or some shit. There's nothing else here, though. No other information to go off of. So if we're already in a factory, then it can't be this factory, surely. Helm's warehouse. Does this building on this side have an opening? Or a door or something? Not that. Yeah, they didn't give me enough information to know where this key is to. If what I just read is correct, I'm gonna be mad because I couldn't take anything from this. It said, take the seal from the altar. What the fuck? He didn't take it the first time I tried. Why did... Ah, you motherfuckers. I hate that, like, It's an RPG syndrome problem too, where it's like you have to talk to every NPC like multiple times, just in case they have extra dialogue that won't continue on the. Oh god, that stuff drives me nuts. Okay, so I have the seal. What do I do with it? Oh wait, I think I was supposed to talk to that.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself.
I'm a plague
I
doctor,
was
bitch.
hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
Why are you here?
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
I want to exploit it.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walked the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied.
Because you're not chosen, you idiot. Taking it.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen.
No, you're not.
Let me free you from the burden.
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual, but now Katiganar itself will guide my hand.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate. Our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
No deal. It's mine, bitch.
I've seen what
I'm the
happened to your
protagonist.
other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
Oh, God, I missed. I like this gun. It's just really long reload times. Anybody else want to piece. Why aren't those Yellow King guys or whatever helping me? I thought they were supposed to stand guard. Oh. Oh, he killed them. I see. Killed Blackwood. Hehe. Oh, so we gotta go to that Joanne's board, whatever his face is. But before I do that, I'm gonna go and revisit the banner. And out of curiosity for its materials, and whether or not it will serve as a good restock point, as opposed to the infested doodads. So we go over there, we're heading to that spot. Should be just a quick in and out. We have 14 cordite. I don't think monsters are going to respawn in here, right? Right.
The door won't budge.
Forgot where the boxes were now. Can't use... Oh, you can't interact with them anymore. What? Well, isn't that interesting? I guess... Huh. It's not like my game is patched. I don't think there were updates or anything. Interesting. So I guess stick to the infested areas. See, I could have sworn there was a box here as well. But it is no more. That's a bummer. So we need to figure out... where's that Vonderberg guy? I thought they gave me a location earlier, like in the beginning of this quest line. I can't proceed without it. I need to find it. This was a location for that. It's none of those. Told me to speak with him at his theater after I got the seal. What theater? Oh, wait, this will give me a location. After I get the seal back. Western Advent. And this is south of University Street. There's University Street. Is it distinct? Oh, Vinland Avenue. There's Vinland. Where are you? Do you guys see a Vinland Avenue? Because I sure as hell don't. Oh wait, there's Vinland Avenue. So, somewhere that way. Do I have? Yes, I do. I have a knowledge point I can spend finally on this. So, I believe we now have, when we craft like ammo and stuff, a 1 in 4 chance of not even using the materials. That, since we can't increase our carry capacity for materials more than 25, it kind of increases it like, indirectly through a gambling mechanic. So we are heading that way. I don't know if it would be better to go from the left, but we'll go from here instead. Since it's still in Advent, it might be more likely on this side. Should have dropped the waypoint marker. Hold on. I gotta admit, this game has grown on me. Yeah. Stop it.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
No shining shoes on my street. I'm a private investigator. Where are we? Guess we'll take the boat down here and swim that away. I guess we can just hop off over here and... Oh no, this one's gonna be infested. At least I'll get to pick up some potential loot along the way, but... I hear monsters. It's run time. Running now. Run, 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 run. Not a lot of anything in it. Kind of tempted to kill them for the XP, but fuck it. Oh, is this the Crown Theater? It is. And there is no nearby checkpoint or telephone.
The door won't budge.
What? Wait, is there a monster on this side of the barricade? Wait a minute. Are we still... Is this still an infested area?
He's mad. He's completely mad.
That must have been a bug. I'm on the other side of the barricade. There shouldn't be enemies.
The door. Guess I have to find another way in. Sealed by the police. What could your highness have done?
Why is this little guy not dying? What the fuck? That's a little unusual. I think I might need to go down that hallway. Why is this guy not dying? Like 2 fucking clips. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, they explode. Okay, so that was not the best experience. Oof. Like, that's all it takes is just a few enemies to kind of, like, significantly deplete your resources.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
That's him, isn't it? Hello there, lady. Oh no, he's dead.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Well, that sucks. He was supposed to be the one that tells me what to do.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
That's gonna be by it for us, I think.
.38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
Wait, there's evidence markers. Wait, something over here's glowing.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Are they trying to frame me? Is that what's going on? Even though we're wearing a plague doctor costume instead of his normal default? I don't have any information. Oh, it's a new case, I see. This might actually be the last one in the story. I guess we need to do a little exploration around here.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
Death is a marching part of life, as life itself.
Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math. Le Philosophe in Konu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
Can't say I'm familiar.
Pierre de Lalande, repercussions and reflections.
Just a fucking random door sitting there. Oh, it's probably props and stuff. Yeah, it is. That's the theater. Yeah, of course. Into the Crump Theater, blah blah blah. All I could find was his dead body. So... Strange There's something more I'm supposed to do here?
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui hastor fatharanek ungibunma.
Ooga chugga, ooga chugga. Is there some... Oh, here we go.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Oh yeah, very humble.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
I imagine this happened.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome
Then
you
the
in
shooting
this humble... Can't you
happened. This
see
guy
we are
started
having a
running.
seance? What are you...
While this guy's calling the police.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Yep.
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
What can we do with that information? Was the second man at the site. He could tell me more about it. No, he can't if I don't know who it is.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Is this place still... How am I supposed to find out who that guy is? Wait a minute.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
I've collected all evidence by reading passages from those books. So, I need to find this guy, but we don't have a name, we don't have any information to go off of, or anything else. I want to test something. In and out. No, still isn't.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Hey, isn't this that policeman that we met early in the game? Oh, of course, it was just going to be a cutscene if you leave.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything
Hey,
stupid.
I'll play doctor.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't do it.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
What? I knew it. They fucking framed me. Shouldn't that door be locked?
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Not really.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
There was a bail even though I'm under suspicion of murder?
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I must confess I'm, pleasantly surprised. It seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Actually, I kill a lot of people.
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
The plot thickens. Trying to remember who Mr. Carpenter was. Was he the Hugh Hefner guy, or was he the one at that place that had the two lumberjacks? I don't know. So we will be going to the manor, which should be right there. And since we're in the area, I'll quickly run in through the infested area and grab some supplies.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack
I'm a
them.
private investigator.
Stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passersby.
Yeah, I did that.
And don't you dare deny it.
I'm sorry, I'll do better.
When you put it like that, I can see how I may have made some errors in judgment. Forgive me. I'll try to do better.
Figure
Well,
I shouldn't piss them
that's
off.
a good start, Mr. Reed. assuming you're not being sarcastic again. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Good to see the law works. I'm accused of murdering someone. All evidence apparently points to me. And some guy was able to just post my bail. So even though I'm innocent, I could have otherwise have just gotten away with murder. What an age we live in. And I'm a fake doctor. Fake doctoring it up. Just gonna run through here real quick, grab anything we can. Ow. Monsters are jerks. Alright, screw that one. Now we just hit save. And load. That'll take us back to the telephone booth. I can heal. And we are off to the manor. Oh, there might be my... Nope. Oh shit, I got 2 knowledge points to spend too. I need to heal. Heal myself up all the way. Craft 2 of these babies. A little bit better. Oh, right. So what skills should we get? I don't know. So we've maxed out all our stuff for crafting doodad stuffs. I think I might do one for sanity. And probably that. Grab that, we'll grab that. We might do some health things after that, or something with guns. I don't know yet. We'll think about it. So I need to go that way. Aye. I think this is the one that had those 2 carpenter guys.
Don't you have work to do?
What about this guy?
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two, just like the old days.
Oh, hello there, little lady. How are you? I'm Necroxix. Color... Whoa.
How you doing, handsome?
Why, hello to you too, baby.
Mr. Carpenter.
You borrowed a girl.
Glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
This was the guy we chose to have continue the heritage or whatever. And so I think probably like killed his son or whatever and just is back in charge. I don't remember all the details.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus will do the rest.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Ah, another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Should I even bother us? Yeah.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
I have to go now.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
Submachine gun. It sounds like an easy way to use up all my ammo. This is 45 ABP rounds. I don't think I'll be using that. It takes the same material amount as the revolver, but I bet you it's weaker and probably make you go real fast through ammo. So, yeah. Later, honey. I gotta go. I gotta prove my innocence. Take your clothes off when I get back, okay? Seriously. Alright, so we need to do what? We're gonna have to do a little research. He was running for mayor, so we may need to go to the city hall and hit those archives to get information. Nope, none of these. Wait, interview in the newspaper. Oh, I got an idea. I think we need the Chronicles archive. That's this place. I figured it was going to be more related to the town hall stuff since, you know, running for mayor and all, but I guess I was wrong. At least I hope. I wonder if you complete the main story, if the game is just gonna end, or if it will let you continue like running around the world and do like side quests and stuff. Viridian Ale. It'll make you fat. am I using this gun? Hey, no reading in the streets. No time for distractions. Alright, so we know that he's in Reed Heights, so we can add that. He's running for mayor, and he has had an interview. So, officials? Would there be maybe an interview or something? Yes! Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between blah blah blah, is definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Now we have a location. Space. So we are Reed Heights. Ah, shit. And it's on Museum Avenue between something or other, but where's Museum Avenue? I don't see her. Oh wait, there's Museum Avenue. Between Communion and Helog. So, somewhere right here. Ish. Let's roll, babe. I'm on the case. Get the fuck out of my way, you piece of shit. Guess we'll go from there. There's a lot of blacked out areas in that section of town too, which I'm taking to mean areas that are just inaccessible. Or maybe it's part of like the end game or something like that. I don't really know. There's definitely a lot of walled off mystery. You know, for nighttime, there sure is a lot of people strolling around.